Hi, I'm Payal. I'm a mother. I'm a certified Garbh sanskar trainer and a parenting coach. This video is for you if you're expecting, if you're planning, if you know someone who is pregnant, if you want a super child with high IQ, EQ and SQ, if you want your fetal brain to be programmed for future challenges, if you want to give birth to a well-cultured, virtuous, spiritual, healthy, beautiful, extremely intelligent child, if you want to invite a divine soul in the form of your child. You would have seen parents in your community and acquaintances complaining about their kids like,
"She's a crybaby.
He is very short-tempered.
He's not that intelligent as his friend.
Always fights and makes his sister cry."
you don't want such problems in your kid, do you? You are lucky. You have landed at the right place at the right time. This is the time to create your dream child so that you do not have problems later, because seeds can be rectified, not the trees. We all want our child to be super child, but we miss the most important time to create that child, that is in mother's womb. And the only reason behind is that lack of information, as unfortunately today's generation doesn't know about Garbh sanskar. You can create the kind of child you want by the knowledge of this Vedic and scientific ways, which would help you to create the kind of child you want right in your womb. Let's understand what Garbh sanskar means. It's a Sanskrit word which means education in the womb. Garbh sanskar stems from the belief that a baby's mental, emotional, behavioral, spiritual development begins right from the time he is conceived. This is the reason why it is said that the mother's state of mind can have a huge impact during pregnancy. If women are provided with expert guidance during pregnancy and the early years of their children, it will have an immense impact on society, says Ayurvedic physician Dr. Balaji Tambe, the man behind the famous book Ayurvedic Garbh sanskar. Garbh sanskar can be traced back to ancient Hindu texts and Vedas as early as 1500 to 500 BC. It also finds reference in the Mahabharata, which was written roughly around 400 BC. It also forms an important part of the ancient Ayurvedic principles. We know the famous stories of Abhimanyu in Mahabharata, Balbhakt Prahlad, Shivaji, etc., which are good examples of Garbh sanskar. Garbh sanskar involve traditional diet, planning, yoga, music, and behavioral suggestions that help create a positive atmosphere around the mother. Garbh sanskar is an intentional activity that has gained popularity as an enabler for the mental and physical development of the baby. It has been documented as the activity of the mother during pregnancy in the form of prayer, good rational thoughts, positive emotions, conversation with the fetus, or expressing feeling is not only recognized by the unborn baby, but it has positive effects on physical and mental health. Thus, such mental and physical activity performed by parents to create a positive environment around the child, which we call Garbh sanskar, will have long-lasting impact on child's physical, mental, emotional and spiritual development. Here's what you will learn in this Garbh sanskar course, which we call as Get Your Super Child. How to talk with a baby during pregnancy, how to invite a divine soul with high IQ, EQ, SQ in your family, auto-suggestion and visualization technique to manifest the super child, exercise, yoga, pranayam, diet guidelines, Ayurvedic herbs, information for better development of child in the womb and after birth, self-care tips during pregnancy, traveling tips during pregnancy, guided meditation, postpartum care tips, Gita shloks with meaning explained in easy manner, collection of short stories and thoughts which expected mother should listen for moral development of the child, and much more. When I was expecting, my family members started suggesting me to read some spiritual books like Gita, Ramayana or any other, but I do not understand the relevance of those books in today's time. Luckily, it's then I got to know about Garbh sanskar and I followed all the advice given in the books related to it. Thankfully, I'm reaping the benefits of it every day. My child innately has high IQ, EQ and SQ and of course PQ. How can I forget that? As it is evident that Garbh sanskar has lots of benefit for you and your child, so every expecting mother should give it a try. If you want such qualities in your child and want to do peaceful parenting later, then do enroll for this self-paced online course at a very nominal price. The link is in the description box. Do share this video with all the mothers who are expecting and even their fathers, because even they can suggest them to go for this course. Click on the link in the description box and please suggest to all the mothers who are expecting, whoever you know. This might help them and we will get better generations in the coming future. Thank you. See you on the other side.